Host communities of Okomo Oil Palm Company PLC in Ovie Southwest Local Government Area of Edo State has protested against what it tagged alleged marginalization and ill treatment by the oil palm company. The protesters, drawn from the host communities of Welobo, Safabo, Okomo, Oweke, Maikolo, etc., carried placards bearing inscriptions such as "Government tell Okomo Oil Company to open our road. Okomo Oil Company, give us our fishing traps that are with you. Stop polluting our stream with your agrochemical. It is our only source of drinking water. We are not terrorists. Stop harassing us with military." Okomo Oil accused the company of blocking and positioning fierce-looking military men on the only road that links them to Udo. The protesters also accused Edo State government of selling the whole land wherein they farm to the company, thereby enslaving them, just as they lamented that they have nowhere to farm anymore in their land. Speaking to the press shortly after the protest, the Feyewe of Okomo clan, Chief Sunday Ajele, said it is quite unfortunate that the government of Edo State has joined in the enslavement of the people with continuous sales of the land wherein the natives farm to a foreign company.
Okomo Oil Palm Company has been evacuating our communities. I am specifically from Okomo community, and sometimes we do see that they came with soldiers to come and evacuate Lemo camp. And after that, they also proceed to Agbede communities. They evacuate it and extended to Oweke. They evacuate it. We started crying to the government so that they will come to our aid, but it was all abortive. Nothing came out of it. We are tired of this. To come to round table, all demolished communities, they should pay for compensation and they also provide for their location.
On her part, Mrs. Biabokoha Penny Era from Okomo said the company has put the communities into bondage through their maltreatment and harassment, lamenting that they can no longer fish nor farm.
We are protesting because of the suffering we are suffering from the Okomo company. The bondage the Okomo company just put us, just like we cannot remove ourselves inside the bondage. And what we are trying to say is that we have old women and old men. When there is a company in a particular place, what I believe that company will make all the community that around the company, the community will develop. That is what we know. But now the Okomo company that we have now, presently now, is oppressing us, intimidating us. We don't have good road, we don't have good water. Even though the physics that our mothers are doing, the business they are doing, no fish, nothing, because of their useless and bastard chemical that they used to pour in the water. We don't see fish to kill, nothing. And our business that we struggle ourselves to do, they cannot give us road to pass and go and sell our business.
Also speaking, Chief French Yabeke decried the activities of Okomo Oil Palm Company, alleging that the company has been busy evacuating their villages. He said Okomo land is divided into two areas, BC9 and BC10, and that the native are in BC10, alleging that Okomo Oil Palm Company has crossed to BC10 part of the land and intimidating them with military.
Unfortunate that the only motorable road that has been in existence for years before the company came has been blocked against the host communities and nobody is talking. The state government is silent. And whenever people come out to speak, they feel that the host communities are just mere rascals or terrorists, which is very, very unfortunate. We had expected the state government to rise up immediately and come to the aid of the host communities and question these multinationals. Why are you treating fellow Nigerians this way? A country that has constitution, it is unfortunate that the constitution is not working. A country that has law, it is very unfortunate that the laws are not working. The law protects only the rich and the poor, who are the forest people that feed the nation. I can tell you that everything that we buy in the market comes from the forest people. Come to think of Gary, come to think of plantain, yam, onion, melon, and everything. There is no multinational company in the country that is producing all these things. It is the forest people. Yet, the state government will sell the land where these forest people farm to multinationals to trade, where do you want them to survive? Now that you have stopped the women from fishing in the stream, where do they go? I think it's very barbaric. And that is why we are calling on NGOs. We are calling on every human being that is concerned in this country to come to this aid of these forest people so that we will have sense of belonging.
Others who spoke include Chief Ejueye Weyetin from Gbelebu village expressed disappointment.
Is one of the host communities whom has been demolished by Okomo Oil Company. And just of recent, I think last week, our local farmers' mills were being burnt down. A lot has been done to these people for the fact that the land has been sold to him by the federal government. We have been suffering. Our streams are being polluted with his agro chemicals. We have a lot, but to mention few, we are suffering. We are telling this to the public that they should come to our aid. We have been suffering under the hand of this foreigner. For him to know we are not foreigners, but we are natives of this land is occupying.
Reacting to the allegations, the Public Relations Officer Okomo Palm Oil PLC, Mr. Fidelis Olise, who spoke through telephone, dismissed the allegation, noting that there was no rift between the villagers and the firm. In their recent program, the Managing Director Okomo Oil Palm Company PLC, Dr. Graham Heifer, said a strong institution and motivated staff are veritable tools for speedy development and growth of any organization.
I think the major areas of concern was the lockdown and the COVID-19. Notwithstanding that, our communities worked very much with us, and I'm very, very happy about that. And my message to them today was 2021 hopefully will be a better year, and that we will get stronger and grow further and further together, because as a partnership we are stronger than as individuals. And I would like to congratulate our communities and the participants here today for the positive way in everything was done, and the support that our company is getting from them all of the time. So we need to carry on like that. We are not perfect, neither is anybody else. And the message was, let's try and get to as near as perfection as possible in terms of our partnerships here today. And I think that message went down very well, and I'm very glad that the communities will be working hopefully together with us in that regard.